What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling? You're locked in with the Ruppleberry man here in the land of the Jimmy Jams. Right now, we're tuning into some Dusty Slay. Got some comedy and some laughs coming your way, man. Let's check out best things about living in a trailer park. I too once lived in a trailer park in North Carolina. This should be interesting.
My parents got divorced when I was 2. Then there was a custody battle. My mom lost, so I had to go live with her.
Had to go live with her because she lost.
That's true. Can't make that up. You ever hear people say that? They tell you some story and they go, "You can't make that up." It's like, you know what? You can. It's called telling a lie.
Or where I grew up, it's telling a fib or telling stories. You didn't say telling lies because you don't tell lies. You're telling stories.
People do that all the time. They devoted a whole section in the library to people that just made that up. Fiction. Fiction's what we call that. A lot of people don't get that joke, you know what I mean? Not a lot of readers out there. I'm one of them. I don't like to read books. I don't like reading. I'll tell you why.
I have a small library. I love reading.
I'm one of them. I don't like to read books. I don't like reading. I'll tell you why I don't like to read. When I was a little kid, there was this TV show called Reading Rainbow. You guys remember that show? Yeah. Had a host on there, a guy named LeVar Burton, trying to get everybody to read books all the time. Then he showed up on Star Trek blind. So reading does.
No, Les. Shout out to LeVar Burton, man. He made reading fun for millions of American children and people overseas, all across the world, basically. He really, truly did. Reading Rainbow was a song you would sing when he wasn't on TV. Like, yeah, shout out to LeVar Burton. And he starred in Roots. That's another thing he did. It is Black History Month. Shout out to LeVar Burton.
Blind. That's what reading does to you. That's why I don't get into them. Can't make that up. Can't make that up. All right, thank you. Yeah. I grew up in Alabama. I grew up in a trailer park, and I'm not sure why they call it a park. You know what I mean? When I hear the word park, I think of fun. Like an amusement park, theme park, water park. That's a good time. We didn't have any water.
I used to in New York. They had a water park called Splish Splash, and I would try to be on my best behavior to go. I think I probably went once in my life, like, you know, in Adventureland. Oh, Adventureland was a theme park. If you don't know about Adventureland, man, that was the spot. As a kid, I would do anything to get to Adventureland, man.
In the trailer park, you know? Had like a occasional slip and slide, or like an old tarp with some Dawn dish detergent. Type of slip and slide, you jump down, jump up with motor oil on you.
Okay, so now I'm understanding that the picture in what is just posted for this audio is depicting what he's talking about. Okay, all right. Because I see the slip and slide now. Makes sense.
We put our slip and slide with some Dawn dish detergent. Type of slip and slide, you jump down, jump up with motor oil on you. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was gonna jump it.
Not the tree root, man. That thing doesn't budge. That's like putting it on a boulder. It's not going. There's no give on that, sir. He said we was gonna jump it.
Time, because we was gonna jump it. And that's not how that works at all. I hit that tree root, I just got up and got a job. was like, I am done playing out here. Medical bills now.
That is the definition of knocking sense into someone. Knock some pure sense into them right there. You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing.
Chest all skin up, got broke ribs. It's like getting hit in the chest with a stick and then dragging it down. It hurts. That's what I'm saying. It hurts. The thing though.
Thinking about, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, sir. Can't do it.
What was fun for me about living in a trailer park was tornadoes. Because I got to leave. You know what I mean? Got to go to a real house with a family and bricks. I love going to a real house. I'd be like, man, look at all these bricks in here. Only time I ever seen a brick's when it came through my window. With a note on it that said, cut your grass. That's how they do it in the Mobile Homeowners Association. So you can't just make a phone call. Not everybody's got a phone in there. Got to send a message. Get that grass cut. Get it cut.
Oh, man, that was too funny. So like I said, I did stay in a trailer park in North Carolina. In Sanford, North Carolina. It's probably only about 5 mobile homes over there. But that's when I stayed with my dad. Man, and I'm not going to lie to you, some of the best times I've ever had was in a trailer park. Fun. Like, it was his neighbor. Oh my gosh. His neighbor was this country, like, super redneck dude, but he was so chill. I'm talking about super chill, bro. And I used to be over there every day. Like, I used to be over his house every day. He had this old Trailblazer, seemed like a first round edition Trailblazer, and he had the biggest speakers in the back of this thing. And we would sit in the truck and we would fire it up and blaze those speakers. I'm talking about, I've heard some of the deepest bass and the weirdest bass, like just songs made just for bass testers. That's what he would play, is bass tester songs. Like buzzing your eardrums out, beating your chest, hard it feels like it's getting ready to pop out, bass. And I loved it. Like, he had those like 1980s glasses, those like rainbow type colors, like Oakleys, I think they were. I don't really know, but it looked like a visor almost, bro. He used to rock, God, man, I'm having major flashbacks right now. Trailer park living, bro. Living in a trailer park. Some of the best times. Some of the best times. Bonfires. We used to set just like get all the sticks and stuff, clean up the yard, and then we would light it on fire, and we're outside just partying, basically, man. It was some of the absolute best times, bro. Like, for real. Those type of instances shaped me when it comes to a lot of black and white topics. I was able to experience things most people will never be able to experience from a different culture. And I experienced some of the best parts of them. So that's why I'm able to have these type of conversations. And a lot of things are funny to me. Like, because it's like, I remember being there and seeing these things and the things that he jokes about, especially, bro, Dusty is hilarious. Let's not forget that's why we're here. Dusty is hilarious. But when you're telling comedy, when you're telling jokes and you're a comic, the jokes usually come from your first experiences, and it relates to the people who can relate to it. Excuse me. And if they can't relate directly to it, then they laugh at it because they know something about it. And then it takes steps from there to the point where people won't laugh because they don't know anything about it. They don't have any ties to it, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case with me, man. This was so hilarious, bro. Trailer park living, man. I'll never forget it, man. Shout out to Dusty Slay. It looks like he has more parts of this. Was this like a show? Because it's not showing any videos. So how old is this? Number one, and number two, is there a whole thing? Like I might need to just sit down and watch this. Ooh, might need to do that live. That might be dope. I don't know, but we'll check it out. We'll talk about it. But if you like this and that's a possibility for you to tune into, let me know, man. Drop the comments, hit the buttons, but make sure you have a good day.